right, so I feel like I should have worn my cowboy boots for this one. I feel like. So, what car are we driving today, Daanesh?
So today we're checking out the Ford F150 in its Platinum edition. This is the 14th generation of the car. So one of the biggest reasons we've got it is obviously to check out the tech in the car. But in general, there's so much of an upgrade here that I genuinely do not feel like I'm buying a truck right now.
Oh, absolutely. When you mentioned you've got the F-150, and before I sat in this car,
Yeah.
I was expecting like a 5-year-old truck with, all those manual bells and whistles and stuff. But this looks gorgeous.
It looks so good.
So
It
techy,
looks
so
so
gorgeous.
good. This is the first time ever an F-150 has a hybrid drivetrain. So first of all, they moved away from their V8 engines, which was great. They moved to more fuel-efficient V6 engines.
Okay.
And now what they've done is this particular one is hybrid. So it has a small little part of the engine is electric, provides about 40 bhp for the car, and not just that, it is dead silent. So when you're driving the way I'm driving right now, where first of all, if your RPM is at 0, it's electric.
Okay.
When you're just going downhill, it's electric. When you're braking, it's electric.
Nice.
So basically what they've done is the concept of regeneration of power, which is what all electric cars use, they have added to that. So
Very cool.
they've kind of used that to the advantage, and that's why Ford tells you that this car can give you 1,100 kilometers of range.
All right, so coming to the tech, we've got this giant screen. I mean, it's massive. Outside of a Tesla, I think this is the largest screen I've seen in a car.
So funny enough, I think that must have been a challenge they had, because this is a giant car. It's a giant car, and on top of that, you've still got this 12-inch screen. So funny enough,
12-inch.
both screens are 12 inches.
Okay.
It's got absolutely everything that you would need. You've got Apple CarPlay, you've got Android Auto, but most importantly of all, so the one thing I used to tell people when I used to review Fords earlier used to be, their Ford Sync system, forget about it. Just use your Apple CarPlay and you'll be up to date on tech. But this time, Ford Sync 4 is so nice.
The
it's
UI is
clean.
nice. Animations are nice.
Animations
UI is
are
nice.
great. I mean, even for example, maps, absolutely up to date. I yesterday used it just to see, like, if I can get somewhere, and we all use Google Maps and everything, but it was fine. It did the job
Nice.
with your 3D maps and towers and all that.
Amazing.
So that part I really do give them credit for.
No, it's a nice big screen, and they're making good use of it. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. You've got audio, you've got phone, you've got navigation. I guess you can set your favorites up, mobile apps. So you can download apps on this.
So you can download apps on this as well. You can add them from your phone as well. You've got a complete link between the two.
I'm assuming Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, everything is there.
As far as technological comfort is necessary, there's nothing over the top, but everything that you need, you will find in this car. I sat in it, and like 5 minutes later, I was teched up. I had connected my devices. You've got wireless charging.
Is it wireless CarPlay as well, or do you
Wireless CarPlay, wireless
charging as well.
Charging Android Auto.
So I can see a couple of charging ports right here in the front. How many do you have in this car?
So I'm not going to lie, I don't know exactly how many, but I think it's somewhere on the lines of, sorry?
Plenty.
I mean, right in front of you, you've got a regular 12 volt, you've got a full-on AC volt where you can put a full plug in.
Yep.
You've got the same thing behind, you've got Type A ports, Type C ports. There's no way you can't charge something with this car.
Nice.
Not just that, the bed of the car has a generator in it, which outputs 2,000 watts of power. So if you want to understand 2,000 watts of power, that's a fridge, a TV,
Wow.
and a PlayStation all together,
Not bad.
with the car working perfectly fine, powering up everything else.
Nice.
So like basically what they've done with this car on a power level, as far as these outputs are concerned, is that they want you to have an outlet for everything. So as far as features go, I mean, here you first and foremost got all your driver's assistance. So this car has everything: forward collision warnings, lane keeping assists, adaptive cruise control.
I think the one thing that matters to me most is that how many blind controls you have. It's a massive car. It's very difficult to find out who's behind you, below you.
So this car does have, so on the first day I was struggling with blind spot, but I think it's more of a, so it's got a massive blind spot here, you can't see anything.
Okay.
But you've got the sensor over there. I do wish that the sensor was in the car, so it's
Right.
more in
It's
my
more in your
in my
face.
vision
Yeah.
my vision immediately.
Yep.
But yes, if you're about to turn to a lane, it's right there. It's super sensitive. If you're close, it'll blink. So you've definitely got that on hand.
All right, so camera, does the rear view mirror turn into a screen
No,
with the
it does
camera?
not.
It doesn't.
It's just a
That's
plain normal rear view mirror. It
Fair
obviously has light sensitivity sensors on it, which is great.
Right.
But otherwise, you've got your 360 cameras all around. You've got parking assist
Okay.
on the car as well, which I think automatically parks the car, but I haven't used
No.
that.
Bang & Olufsen audio on that. You know, if you're listening to country music, you know, do you really need Bang & Olufsen for that?
So funny enough, I think country music would sound great because the car's got 18
love country
speakers. It's got 18 speakers, and I was genuinely impressed with the
Alright.
sound.
Well, B&O is one of my favorite brands. I'm
Not
sure.
just because of the quality of the sound, but I will give them props for the placement.
Okay.
So you've got one in your headrest.
Okay.
You've got these up here.
Yeah, it's like
right?
right above here. I've got speakers.
And every single time I've listened to music and nice and loud while driving, I've got this surround feel,
Nice.
which more than actually surround is the wrong word. I'd say a sort of engulfed feel,
Okay.
which I really appreciated. It didn't feel in your face the way music does in cars, or it
Right.
didn't feel on one side.
Okay,
So
that's
I
good.
appreciate that about the car. I thought that was someone has worked hard on the positioning, and whoever did that really gets props for it.
Nice, very, very nice. So I mean, it's a roomy car. That's, you know, putting it mildly. I don't know. You can fit 20 of me in this car. It's got plenty of room. Tell us a little bit about yours.
Okay, I mean, it's a truck. I mean, you've got space in the doors. You've got space. You've got 2 glove boxes. You've got, I mean, just look at the space behind.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's
Amazing.
absolutely ridiculous. But you've got a massive truck bed, and the car can pull another 5,000 kilos if needed. I mean,
Okay.
it's made for a certain audience. And okay, let's come back to one very important historical fact. This is the highest selling vehicle in the US.
Wow.
Ford's #1 selling car. Okay, so it's obviously made with a US audience in place. Like, okay, let's talk about, for example, the tailgate. The tailgate has a ruler on it, pencils. It's a full workstation, so you can hold your pencils, screws,
Wow.
all that stuff on it. And it's made, and obviously, wait, the most American thing of all, it's got 2 bottle openers. All right. So, but it's made for that audience because that's their largest customer base, right?
So from a comfort perspective, I mean, it's nice. It's comfy. I like
Yeah.
the leather and stuff like that. It's nice, big seats, good leather.
Yeah.
What else do we have on
So
here?
the car in general has leather, wood, Alcantara. Seats front and back are heated and cooled.
Okay.
So you've got that as well. But
Massage.
100%, and the customization levels on the massage are fantastic. You've got loads and loads of settings. So you've got
Nice.
relaxation, you've got cool downs, you've got specific areas.
Amazing.
Very, very nice massager.
And I think one more thing that you were sort of mentioning a little bit earlier was that there aren't many buttons here where the gearbox is.
No.
And I think you said that in some of the versions of this car, you know,
Correct.
the glove box kind of folds over.
Yeah, so the
That
gearbox.
could have hidden those buttons that you have
Correct.
access
So
to.
the gearbox itself
Yep.
disappears in. So
It's pretty cool how it just kind of
Yeah.
slides down and you've got sort of a very flattish surface.
you've got that flat surface. Now in some versions this comes over. I hope I'm not wrong and I didn't not figure it out, but I tried, but this didn't.
Okay.
But apart from that, so this comes over and becomes a full workspace.
Right.
So like I said, that's the idea in mind, that they want people to have this machine that can like just take them through the day, get their work done.
Very nice.
And that really works for them.
Very
That really does.